Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake a jungler makes that you should really avoid. So, let's get started. In this game, I'm using Aimon. I just finished taking the red buff, so now I'm heading to the blue buff so I can rotate quickly to the gold lane. I prefer starting my rotations there because one of the biggest mistakes you should avoid is not rotating to the gold lane, especially when it's already a 1 versus 2 situation happening there. Here, I was ready to gank, but my mistake was staying too long in the bush. This is also one of the things you should avoid as a jungler, spending too much time camping in the bush. If you can't see the enemy gold laner, don't waste time waiting there. It's better to rotate to other lanes, or just continue farming instead. And because I stayed too long at the top, I ended up being late to the turtle and couldn't even contest it. This is exactly why you shouldn't camp in the bush for too long when setting up a gank, especially if you're playing solo and your roam or EXP laner doesn't want to initiate the gank and expects you to start instead. It's better to just leave right away and focus on farming, otherwise you're only wasting your time. They also tried to invade me here, but luckily our roamer was around to help me out. I also don't know why Ixia even used her ultimate here. Another common mistake junglers make is focusing too much on ganking and forgetting to farm. It's only worth it if their ganks are actually successful. As a jungler, your main source of gold and experience is the jungle creeps. Sometimes it's fine to invade. And of course, ganking is very important for your team, but remember you don't have a lane, the jungle is your lane, so make sure you're farming properly as well. Since our gank at the top was successful, I went ahead and took objectives. What some players do wrong is forcing objectives even if it costs them their life. You have to understand that while the turtle is important, it's not as important as the Lord. So it's okay to skip it if you're already being zoned out or if it's clear that you won't be able to secure it. Losing your life for it isn't worth it at all. And of course, this is a very common mistake, but one you really need to avoid. As a jungler, you should never focus on targeting tanks. Your priority should always be the marksman or the mage. Since you usually have a level advantage, it's much easier for you to pick them off compared to wasting time on tanks. Just like here, I focused on taking down Layla first, and I was about to go for the tank next, but she managed to escape. However, it seemed like she made a mistake, so I was able to take her down as well. And of course, another big mistake is not practicing your hero. If you want to learn how to play jungle, the first step is to actually learn your hero. Just practice one hero until you're comfortable. Don't go into the jungle using heroes like Layla, because if you don't know how to use proper junglers, you won't be effective at all. And one of the biggest things you should never do and must avoid is not pushing. Just like in this situation, if you notice, I could have already destroyed the tower, but instead I left to try and pick off a hero.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Legendary! Legendary!
Just let me know in the comment section if what I did was right. From what I know, pushing is more important than kills. It doesn't matter if you have 100 kills, if your team still ends up losing, then it's all useless. And of course, there's also being overconfident. If you're planning to show off in the game, don't do it, because comebacks are always possible. Always assume that the enemy is strong, but at the same time, always believe that you can still win. That's the right mindset to have. Now we've reached the mid-game, and honestly, it feels like I'm playing 1 versus 5 in this match. I won't even bother showing their stats, you can judge for yourself. This is also why, if possible, you should avoid solo queue. It's really tough to play alone, so if you're going to be the jungler, try to have a duo or at least some friends with you, because random teammates can make the game extremely difficult. Here, I wanted to initiate, but I wasn't sure how, so what I did instead was just poke with my skills and then back away. I was really just making use of Aemon's passive here. That's why, like I said earlier, you really need to know how to properly use your jungler hero.
Turret is under attack.
People regard me as...
So in the end, being a good jungler isn't just about farming fast or dealing big damage. It's about making smart decisions and avoiding the mistakes that can cost your whole team the game. Don't waste too much time camping in bushes, don't ignore farming, don't force objectives that are impossible to secure, and never focus on the wrong targets. Learn your hero, play with patience, and always think about pushing towers instead of chasing kills. And most importantly, don't be overconfident, because comebacks can always happen. If you can avoid these mistakes, you'll not only become a stronger jungler, but also a better teammate. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and also let me know in the comments section if I missed anything. Thank you so much, and keep grinding.
Born to bear the weight. People regard me as an impalpable shadow.
Enemy has slain. Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Slain an enemy. Our turret has been destroyed. Double kill.
It happened.
Have been slain. Triple kill.